Hello guys, I'm Horatio. This is my first video about Brawl Star.
I hated school as a kid.
Today I will make a video about Penny, a rebel without a cause. Mischievous Penny rules the high seas. She's a bona fide menace on the lookout for adventure and will stop at nothing for plunder. Penny is a super rare brawler with moderate health and a variable damage output, but a slow reload speed. Attack, Plunderbuss. Shoots out a pouch of fool's gold. If the pouch hits an enemy, it bursts and coins pepper targets behind the first enemy. Penny shoots a medium-sized pouch of gold. If it hits an opposing target, it sprays 3 additional clumps of golden coins behind the target in a cone formation that travel for 5.33 tiles, piercing opponents and dealing 75% damage of the pouch for each clump of gold. With this, she can deal double or even triple the damage of her attack if she's attacking multiple targets. However, the pouch itself deals relatively low damage and she has a slow reload speed. Super, Old Lobber. Penny sets up her cannon. It can shoot at enemies at a long range, over cover, and setting the ground on fire. Penny's super deploys a cannon with a high damage output but low health. This turret can be thrown anywhere over obstacles within a short distance from Penny. The turret is stationary and fires cannonballs that deal high area damage to enemies, and leave an area on fire during 3 seconds and dealing 22% of the cannonball's damage per second. The cannon's range is extremely large, however, it has a rather slow firing speed and the cannonballs have a slow travel speed, which make them easy to dodge. Unlike many lobbed attacks, the travel time of the cannonballs doesn't decrease the closer the target is to the cannon. Gadgets. Salty Barrel. Penny drops a barrel of salt that blocks enemy projectiles. She can also use it to burst her own gold pouches. Penny places a barrel with 1,500 health that blocks non-piercing attacks. The barrel also blocks Penny's attacks, causing her attack to spray out behind it, but will also deal 100 damage to the barrel this way. If Penny places another barrel while one exists, the first one will disappear. Trusty Spyglass. Penny's cannon blasts at every visible enemy position within range. Upon activation, Penny's cannon rapidly blasts a cannonball at every visible target in its range. It can shoot a maximum of 17 targets, but the cannonballs nor the fire they leave can charge her super. Penny cannot use this gadget if her cannon is not active. Star Powers. Heavy coffers. Penny's gold pouches burst with a 100% wider cone after each hit. This star power adds 2 more clumps of golden coins to the burst of every attack, increasing its width and total damage. Master Blaster. Penny's cannon deals 1,000 damage and knocks back nearby enemies on landing. Whenever Penny drops her cannon, any enemy near the landing spot gets knocked back and takes 1,000 damage. Tips. When an opponent is positioned behind another opponent, the splash effect of Penny's main attack is able to hit both of them. This makes her very effective against any brawler that has a meat shield, like Mr. P.S. Porter's or Nita's Bruce. Penny's cannon forces players to keep moving around the map. Use this to your advantage to predict your opponent's movement and shoot your attacks ahead of them in the direction they are moving. They will not be able to dodge the attack if it's aimed correctly, as by changing direction they'll be hit by the turret's cannonballs. To maximize the lifespan of the cannon, one of the very optimal placements is behind walls on the player's side of the map. The turret's extremely long range allows it to shoot cannonballs to the enemy's side of the map from the safety of the player's side, and it is protected from enemy fire when behind walls. Additionally, close-ranged brawlers' movement will be restricted by the walls when trying to take the turret down, causing them to be hit by its cannonballs. Like Jessie, Penny's super can act as a meat shield in a pinch, absorbing enemy fire for a while and allowing herself or an ally to escape from a dangerous situation. It is even more effective combined with Master Blaster, which deals 1,000 damage and knocks the enemy back. However, it's less effective against opposing Pennies who can maximize their damage by hitting you and your cannon. Penny's pouch will not burst upon impact with walls or other obstacles. Her attack will, however, burst upon impact with a power cube box in Showdown. Use this to your advantage in keeping enemies away from the box with the coins from when your pouch splits. This strategy works particularly well in Rock Wall Brawl in 8 out of the 10 spawn points. This also helps Penny open multiple gripped up boxes at ease, while she struggles to destroy single boxes due to her slow reload speed and pouch slow damage. Salty Barrel is incredible against tanks and assassins because it can deal high damage if you are close to enemies. This also works if you put it near the safe, as it can destroy it very fast. If a brawler with a moving ability like Edgar or Buzz jumps on you, Penny's Master Blaster star power can be used to distance yourself from the said brawler with moving ability.
Here we are, a million stars floating over our heads. Beating hearts, falling apart, staying up to forget. But baby, we'll fall. We all go dancing down, and paradise is found. We're shaking up the ground, 'cause there ain't no stopping love. Say there ain't no stopping love. No, there ain't no stopping love. There ain't no stopping love. We could be flying free, leave our worries below. Safe and sound, no one around. Say the word and we'll go. Baby, we'll fall. We all go dancing down, and paradise is found. We're shaking up the ground, 'cause there ain't no stopping love. Say there ain't no stopping love. No, there ain't no stopping love. There ain't no stopping We're driving down